Hello, fellow academics, and welcome back to our next episode of Hawkshaw. We've started to give everyone a bit more of a designated area to sleep in. Well, everyone, I say everyone, but technically only 3 of our settlers currently have a private place to sleep. We still have Audrey and Arundel. Well, this is bad. Let's assign you in the corner, mate. Who are sleeping in the makeshift temple/hallway. And that is something that we will figure out in the long run. For now, we're doing overall okay. Everyone is mining. They're not mining what I want them to mine. I want to keep going down. Let's send both of you in here. Because we're trying to expand or, well, move our actual storage area here a little bit further down to make sure that we get the benefits of the insulation. Ah, Rose. Young female dog. Cool. Audrey is gonna go mine, and I figured she would mine somewhere far away. So needed to stop her. Good. This is done now. Quick pause. Construct a staircase. Audrey, while you're at it, why don't you actually also construct the stairs? The wood is currently in our little animal shelter area, which makes me think in the long run, we probably want a different shelter, storage area for our materials. Pause, you are already done. I appreciate that. So we're gonna go one further down, actually. So we're gonna carve out 2 on this side. 3 on this side. Audrey, stay down here. It is very impressive how far away they can, like, chop these things out. Right, settlers are exhausted. Yeah, Gweneve, sorry. I had you build throughout the night, but soon you can go to bed and you'll be sleeping in a beautiful, sheltered area. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. This should also be set to 5 now that we have 5 settlers. And yeah. Audrey probably ran away again from her job to mine down here. Yep, she did. Thought I heard the cat. Oh yeah. Svetko? Sorry if I mispronounced this name. You guys probably know way better than I do. Alright. One more, and we can set you to the next block. Ugly apparel. And we have sturdy, fine winter clothes. Wait, Alan. Fine. Definitely not you. You're fine. Audrey it is. And once you're done with this, you put on your new clothes. Oh, you completely finished this. Very nice. Idle. You can still go up, right? The staircase broke down. I forgot. When you build like this, you do need to support your staircases. So let's go ahead, put the support in. While we're at it, let's make sure we're also supporting this. Alan, I know you want a drink. I can't have your drink right now. Gweneve, you're tired. I need you to help. Poor Audrey. Oh, that's a long way for the wood. Eve, you're still gonna help. With the corner right there. Oh, perfect. You just need to place it. And then Audrey down there can actually build the rest. Stability is still 0. Makes sense. Settlers are idle. I should actually give you something to do, shouldn't I? Here. Audrey, you can chop down this. Alan, sorry, still no time to drink. Excuse me. Really need you to build this. Audrey has nothing left to do. So let's do the next one. Don't sleep yet, Audrey. I really want you to... Why is it so hard? There we go. Alan is almost there with the staircase. Actually, well, I think the limestone might just fall through. There we go. And you can go and eat, and then I guess go to bed. Good, good, good. Things are looking overall, I want to say, pretty well. Now, in terms of building all of these up here will actually take quite a while. Could also probably put in some flooring. And yes, I think we're probably gonna even build another level on top. But, you know, future worries. Alright, besides that, oh, look at that. Our loyal haulers have actually gone ahead and already taken all of this stuff. Sweet. Let's make sure we're building the support underneath there, so once we dig it out, which we will, they won't immediately just fall down and, you know, get stuck again. Alright, let's count levels. So this is the top level here. We're already one level down. Obviously that wouldn't support any soil on top. So this level here has one layer of soil on top, which means this level here should have 2 levels of soil on top. But I think we're gonna go one further. Audrey, please keep digging here. There can't be that much left over this way. Maybe. Should also probably start looking for more gold. I think some additional gold would be very, very useful. Audrey, no. Really? How hard can it be to train a young dog? They want to be trained, I think. Alright, you actually built this. What are you building, Quaneve? Over here? I guess you've built the walls. Interesting. Alright, I need you to prioritize the wood floors down here, though. Alright, let's see. Maybe she will do it all. Maybe, maybe, maybe. In the meantime, because it is winter, I'm gonna just set all of this to be harvested. This stuff here as well. One of our loyal harvesters should actually go ahead and deal with all of this. Or add it. Let's just harvest these as well. Yep, Lovetta is harvesting. Arundel is harvesting as well. Quaneve. Yeah, you've built this one thing right here, but that was it. So you're getting resources for construction. Yeah, not kind of the resources that I thought you would get. Huh. Actually a ton of limestone. What happened to our dog? I mean, he's probably busy transporting everything else. Okay, and you go again down here. Prioritize the construction of this floor. And we're gonna manually set that. Again, a lot of manual work. I really wish they would put in a proper priority system. It would make life so much easier. And kind of give you the opportunity to actually do like a blueprint mode, where you set everything up, set it on the lowest priority. And when they have the time, they just build it. And when they don't have the time, it's still fine. Alright. Back to the topic. We can, from here, actually go straight out, we said, right? Do I actually know if I go into info, global position 531878? That doesn't really tell me much. Pause, pause, pause. That sounded dangerous. Hold on. First things first. Global position 3621-108. 3624. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the second position is the Z position, so the height position, which should allow me to say this one is at level 18. So if we want to be 2 levels above, the next level above would be 21, a level above would be 24. That means if we place a block, say here, go into info, 27. Okay, so we should have at least 2 layers of dirt on top. So that's good to know, because now we can expand over in this direction and just try to dig this out at the right height. There we go. Let's actually see where the corner is of this. Right there. All right. So this is too far down. Oh boy. All right. Remove this. Here we go. And I think it was just 3 spaces. Yep, it was 3 spaces, so that is good. Meaning this will become our new storage area. I think we're gonna try something new. In terms of support, you could have the wooden beams in the middle, or you should actually be able to dig this out without it collapsing. And then we could just continue this in all directions. This should probably be 1 wider. You know what? I don't like it. Let's make proper use of this. We're gonna keep digging down like that. Trying not to make it too big. I'm saying that as I'm probably gonna make it too big. So this is the sort of end wall. This will definitely have enough support. We're gonna put a wooden beam here, another wooden beam here. And then for now, we're just gonna add more over this way. We can actually expand that a little bit more. So let's do that instead. And that will be a really good starting point for our new root cellar. That should be completely insulated from the outside. without us having to go all the way to the bottom of the map, which I guess isn't that far away. Settlers are suffering from cold. Let's have a look at that. Winter clothes. Yeah, sorry mate, not much I can do. You're suffering from cold. Ooh, this stuff here is too cold to sleep. I guess that makes sense, because there's no heat source anywhere. Alan, sorry. You could probably use some hard work. Lovetta is asleep. Everyone sleeping? Audrey is sleeping on the floor. I do not like that. Arundel is also just sleeping in the cold. Better than on the floor. Alright. Wait, didn't we? No, Audrey is the next one to actually get her own place. Come on, Ellen. Here we go. Oh, okay. This is still too cold. Too far away from the heat source. Interesting. Very uncomfortable. Yeah, I kind of get that. Those hay sleeping spots don't look cozy at all. Oh well. You're becoming annoyed. Why? You're lacking entertainment. Then go and play, man. Slightly hungry? Go and play and eat while you do. Okay. So this is still at the bottom level, so if they want to get up here, they need to build 2 ladders. I think we're safe over there. And yeah, there's still a few holes overall in our entire land situation stuff base. Really need you guys to pick this up. I think the reason why you don't pick it up is because I set this to the highest. No, you've already collected all of us. Look at how much gold we actually have. Auto-equipping. What happened? Looks like you're freezing, I bet. Your clothes just decomposed. Which reminds me, who's actually our tailor? Fine winter clothes? Didn't we give this to someone? I thought we had given this to someone. Oh well. This is actually now in its own room. So that's good. That is not. So again, let's have a look. Who is our tailor? Our tailor is Audrey, and Audrey is not tailoring. Not enough material. That would do it. What actually happened to our dog? Teddy. Teddy, where are you? Why aren't you bringing stuff in? There you go, Teddy. Good job, Teddy. Okay, now we have a trained cat. Trained cats obviously can't haul anything. I'm gonna give her though to Guinevere. There you go. But trained cats are good for vermin control. Not that vermin should technically be able to enter here because we've blocked this off. Ooh, look at that. Definitely gonna pick up the deer and that deer. Absolutely. Which makes me think, overview, items, resources, not items. These ones, okay, they're both now selected and they will be brought inside. Very soon there will be nothing left of this deer, but I think that's fine. Reserved by Guinevere. Who is close by? Audrey is... What the... Why did Audrey pass out? Freezing. I guess they shouldn't be mining back here. Which makes me think, cancel all of this. We can set it up to be mined later on. You're actually going to bring in the deer. Settlers are unhappy. You're not still cold, you're just... Okay, you're still unconscious. Alright. Just becoming annoyed. That is alright, I would say. Okay. There's still enough stuff to mine down here, so all of that should be taken care of, I would say. More or less. We're actually making... Why does this iron ingot file look so different? I guess because of the light. Very interesting. Settlers are unconscious. You literally just been brought to bed. Right. I think it is time we're turning this. Maybe this one actually. Into a 2-people bedroom. Sorry, Alan. Remove table. When Eve, start building this bed. Don't worry, we have plenty of stuff to do. Alan, I want you to build another bed. And then when Gweneve is done, she can prioritize constructing that limestone. Actually, you know what? Team effort, Lavetta. Go ahead and help out. Does this room even have a window? It does have a window. And you know what? Let's actually close that window. We should actually have closed all of our windows. Closed. Eve, please prioritize closing the window. Okay, you can't. Probably hate that menial stuff. Alright, and very soon, Arundel and Audrey. Audrey here. Arundel here. Still need to select it again. There we go. You get a little bit of bonus, I think. You're still uncomfortable. Well, look. You're the one who passes out because of the cold. How can you have the perk? Ah. Alright. Nonetheless, this will become another workshop. So we're going to place the Boreas table in there. Right, and with that, everyone lives, or sleeps at least shared quarters. So I think that will definitely help. Still haven't done any digging down here. What is this actually? Ah, still had it selected. Mining, tailoring. Oh, now you're tailoring. Linen cloth. Oh, because we harvested some. That makes me actually think. Let's go around and harvest some more stuff. Winter is long. Also harvest some of the regular Grass. Can't hurt. Really? You have all these options and you decide to mine this down here. Alright. Ellen is still writing. Do we have an open room to expand our library in? No. We could actually seal this off. Make that a little corner piece. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it is fine. Level 25 culinary skill. We do actually have 5 people now, so let's make sure we have 15 food available for them. I had said barley and red currant to not be harvested here, so that is good. We do need more soil to finish up this area right here. So many error messages. Good, you're building all of this. That is nice. Actually have a good amount of soil ready. You can take 5 each. So that's 6 of them that can be built. So not a ton, to be honest. Anyways. It'll be fine. Maybe. Clear all. I am wondering, though, if I'm losing resources because of that bug. Whatever it is. I don't know. Has any of you had an experience with that? Because, yeah, again, I'm not entirely sure how to interpret it. Suffering from a little tired and cold. Where are you going, actually? Filling food pouch. Let's see if we can't have the 2 of you. You actually don't... would probably be wise to dig this up. Audrey, no. Alright, Audrey, still no. Lovetta, also no. Everyone wants to run away from this one. Okay, 1 more, Lovetta. Actually, 2 more. Audrey is still a little bit damaged from, I guess, the nature exposure. Can't be reached, which is fine. Lovetta. Why are you actually mining if your mining skill is only so low? This should be the last one. And then we're done with this down here. And then you can go and sleep. There's a good amount of coal down here as well. Dirt. Nice. And some more limestones. Cool. Everyone in their room sleeping. Very nice. All right. And breathe. Yeah, managing all of them is a lot of work. I guess the next thing they're gonna start digging out is this stuff. It's actually, now that I see the wolves, have another look into overview. No new victims, so to speak. Settlers are becoming annoyed, ravenous. Sorry, Lovetta. I should have eaten something before going to bed. Making some milk, I guess. Yep, and now they're mining out here. I guess maybe not all of them. There we go, the two other parts. Once these are done, they should be fine with just digging up the inner parts. Good, yeah, please don't chop this. Oh, we have another hauler. I love it. Domestic. Donkey. Here, Lavetta, you get your own donkey. There you go. And another hauler. We desperately needed some more haulers. I'm hoping they will manage to tame the female dog soon. Because that will massively help. Because again, every dog that is born afterwards will be trained and they can immediately start hauling. Which is good. Oh, look at that. I have people digging everything up down here. I'm sure I put the staircase flooring in. Maybe I didn't. So, all these error messages. Let's make sure. Okay, there is flooring in. So they are actually fine. And you know what? With that, I'm gonna call it an episode. Starting to dig down. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.